Hello, children. I am Priya Tripathi, your English teacher. I hope you all are well at home. Today in English literature, we'll study the chapter Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India. So let's know more about him. Sardar Vallabhbhai Zaveri Bhai Patel, lifespan is 31st October 1875, 15 December 1950, popularly known as Sardar Patel, was an Indian statesman. He served as the first Deputy Prime Minister of India. He was an Indian barrister and a senior leader of the Indian National Congress, who played a leading role in the country's struggle for independence and guided its integration into a united, independent nation. He was one of the conservative members of the Indian National Congress. In India and elsewhere, he was often called Sardar, meaning chief, in Hindi, Urdu, and Persian. He acted as Home Minister during the political integration of India and the Indo-Pak War of 1947. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel belonged to a Gujarati family. They were 6 siblings. We are studying about him because he had amazing mental toughness and physical strength. If he was deciding something, so he was doing that work. There is a story of his early age that once he had a boil in his armpit. And if I talk about earlier time, so for treating the boil, no one was going to the doctor. Even the people were going to a man who was treating the boil with a hot iron rod by putting it on the boil. Can you imagine, children, how painful it must have been? But when the young Patel went to that man, the man didn't want to treat him, seeing his age. Bhai Patel didn't wait for the man to treat him, even he himself put that hot iron rod on his boil. He became a lawyer when he grew up. He was working hard for his job. At that time, he got inspired by Mahatma Gandhiji's principles and preachings, and he got attracted towards India's struggle for independence. As he was the leader of Indian National Congress, he emerged as a noticeable personality for his remarkable work of saving the peasants of Gujarat from the unfair policies of British Raj with the help of Bardoli Satyagraha. Soon Patel became very important and essential for the nation, and because of his quality to lead from the front, he was gifted with the nickname Sardar, which means chief, important. And he was also credited with establishing the modern All India Civil Services, and for this he is regarded as patron saint of India's civil servants. Sardar Patel always supported women empowerment and worked a lot to eradicate such bad practices, that is, alcoholism, untouchability, and discrimination on the basis of caste from society. Sardar Patel was active in the Gandhiji led Quit India movement, and this movement started in the month of August 1942. Sardar Patel had the ability that he influenced the large crowd which assembled to take part in the civil disobedience in which all the civil services were shut down and they refused to pay taxes. After this incident, Vallabhbhai was arrested and he was released after 3 years of imprisonment in the month of June 1945. During this period of time, there were strikes, protests, and revolutionary activities which took place, and the result was the British decided to leave India and they transfer all the powers to the Indians. After this, in 1946, he was proposed formally to be the candidate for the elections of the Congress president, but he didn't accept this proposal as Gandhiji advised. Then Pandit Nehru ji became the president of the Indian National Congress. India became free on 15th of August 1947. Sardar Patel became India's first Home Minister and Minister of Information and Broadcasting. But after independence, also, India was divided into three parts. There was still the control of British government on the first part. The second were the territories ruled by hereditary rulers, and the third were the territories colonized by France and Portugal. But somewhere, Patel knew that his dream of united and free nation could only be achieved if the three territories were integrated as one. But Sardar Patel was blessed with the ability to make quick and correct decisions and predict future. So he decided to do this tough job, that was unifying India. So Patel started influencing princes and monarchs to make them agree on it. Patel's continuous efforts gave a remarkable result that he successfully persuaded 565 states to merge into India. Only three states were not ready to the request. Those were Jammu and Kashmir, Junagadh, and Hyderabad. But later, these states became a part of India. Patel got sick in summer 1950 and the condition of him gradually worsened, so he had to go to Mumbai. There he recovered at Birla House and he died on 15 December 1950 due to heart attack. After his death, he was awarded India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, in 1991, and the birthday of him, which falls on 31st October, is celebrated as Rashtriya Ekta Divas or National Unity Day. This is all about the chapter, children. I hope you all have understood it. Thank you. We'll meet in our next video.